Hi guys, before you listen to this video, you're going to hear me say 50 shades of gray. Well, I meant 50 shades of maintenance. I'm just clarifying that right now before you watch the video. Thanks guys. Hello my friends. I know I'm in the shade. I'm not in a good spot. I'm at the gym, and I received a message from a friend, and I thought, what better way of answering this question but now that I just got out of the gym, okay? And the question is, Mama, how do I start? How do I begin? In so many words, the letter is about starting. And let me open the windows a little bit. It's getting hot now. Oh, Mama listens to music. Anyway, so she wants to know how I began and how does she begin. She's been on this road where she starts movement and then she stops, and then she starts and then she stops. And how do I stay motivated? How do I keep doing what I do? And what happens when you don't see results? Well, let me tell you something. You're going to see results. If not physically, mentally. Really. Really and truly. It is amazing. I was listening to 50 Shades of Grey last night. I couldn't comment back. And that was one of the questions. And Tanya was talking about, lovely Tanya, I just love Miss Tanya, but she was talking about how good she feels, you know. And she said something very important to me, anyway, that, you know, she didn't feel good in her body. Well, I've always said that. I want to feel good in my body. And when you begin to do the movement, you honestly feel good in you, inside you. It's amazing. Your clothes begin to feel better. You feel good about you because you've done something good for you. Today I put on Facebook, I'm investing in me today. This is investing time for me. So even if it's 30 minutes, an hour, you get up and you do it, and then it's done. You can do it early in the morning, or you can do it after work, or however your schedule works for you. But the thing is to not give up on you. You asked, I'm doing this from memory, guys. I'm not that great, so I apologize if I didn't answer all of your questions. But how did I begin? You know, back then, I didn't have Facebook or YouTube. I just began 10 minutes a day around in my own home because I didn't want people to see how big I was walking. I didn't want people staring at me, because that's what would happen if I was to go out in my neighborhood. People would just stare and wonder what the heck Rosemary was doing, right? I will say that I thought for me, 30 minutes was enough. After I had lost a lot of weight, you know, and I started doing YouTube, my heroes, you know, on YouTube, you have your own heroes, right? You have your own people that you look up to, right? And I had two ladies that I was three really, looking up to and following their journey. And they encouraged me to do just a little bit more. Just do a little bit more. Even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes more. And I began to do an hour. And it just stuck with me. And, you know, now I go for the miles. I want to do, you know, if I did 3 miles yesterday, I want to do 4 that, you know, I do walking Tuesdays and Thursdays, or I do the elliptical. Now that it's so hot, I'm doing the elliptical inside my house. And even in my house, it's hot. But, you know, I go for that extra 10 minutes, that extra 5 minutes, and then I'm done. You know, I do the kettlebell where you know, you go over your head, and yeah, I'm not muscular, guys, and that's what I wrote to Tanya yesterday a little bit. I know I'm off the subject a little bit, but I was saying, but for older peeps, us older peeps, you know, that have the bad knees, and even the young people that have destroyed their knees, you know, my knee is bone on bone. Now I'm thinking it's both of them because they both hurt. But you know, you just got to push through the pain sometimes, but you're doing it for you, and you cannot push through the pain where you're in pain. Like, you can't go and, you know, and if you feel pain, you need to stop and do something different. But do something different. Do something that makes you feel good every day, even if it's 30 minutes. And if you can do an hour, push yourself to do an hour. I used to tell my sister, if I get out of my house and I walk 30 minutes, I got to walk 30 minutes back. So that makes it an hour. If you do 10 minutes going, you got to do 10 minutes coming back. That's 20 minutes. So anyway, the other question was, you know, you feel like people are watching you because you start something and then you don't finish it. So you're starting and not finishing. And who cares? Who cares what other people think? See, my problem was that I used to care about what people thought. You can't do that. You're doing this for you. They're not in your body. You are in your body, and you know what you can do. So I say start. And if for some reason you have to stop, then you stopped. For you. And then you start again. You know, it's not failing. That's not failing. Failing is to never try. You know, you're trying. You're doing your best. And I know I'm in the shade, guys, but I'm here. I love you. I hope I answered all your questions. I know you wanted me to do a coffee talk, but I just felt like this was the best, you know, I could do right now as I come out of this water aerobics class that kicked my butt. It feels good. It feels good. Now, on Fridays, I help Nedra clean her house. So now I go and I push a little bit more, because let me tell you, when you got to clean, it's exercise. So go out and be the best you that you know how to be. And I love you for the question. Keep the coffee questions coming. I love you. I hope I could help. Bye.